Sometimes you just don't feel like you want to do something. It's called resistance. So today we're going to talk about overcoming resistance. Stay tuned. All right, when we talk about overcoming resistance, a lot of times when we're doing business, when we're doing work, especially when we work for ourselves, sometimes we just don't want to do the things we need to do. We know we need to do them, but we choose not to do them because it's resistance. For instance, right now it's raining outside and dark and gloomy. Honestly, I'd rather just go to bed, take a nap or whatever. I'm not even one of those kind of people. But that is a type of resistance. Another type of resistance when you don't want to do it. You don't want to make a sales call. You don't want to make a phone call that you know you need to make because you're afraid of it or whatever the term is. And so you have to choose to make the decision. You have to choose what's right. And I know that's hard, but here's a backwards way of thinking. We think we have to be motivated and then we do something, right? That's not how it works. We do something, and because we've done that something, we become motivated. It's a backwards way of thinking, but we have to learn to think that way. Sometimes when you don't want to do it, you do it anyway. Be prepared to do it even when you don't want to do it. So let's talk about when you feel overwhelmed, you have all these things going. What are some things you can do? What are some little tidbits and tasks you can do to help yourself get past this resistance that you feel when you're working for yourself as an entrepreneur? One thing you can do is get it all out of your head. Because what happens, it all gets jumbled around in your head. All these little pieces get together and you have all these things you have to do and you're thinking about all of them and everything. Get them on a piece of paper, get them on a whiteboard, get them somewhere outside of your head so you can see them, so you can evaluate which one of those you actually need to do and start checking them off. As a matter of fact, pick the easiest one and check it off. You'll have that sense of motivation. You'll want to go to the next step. Another thing to do is keep the vision in mind. What is it you're trying to accomplish? If you're trying to grow your business, think about it. What is your goal? Is your goal $1 million? Then be thinking towards that $1 million. You have to do the small things today to get to that $1 million path tomorrow. Okay? So you got to be thinking about those things. Making a list helps. Getting it out of your head. You don't have to make a list. You can just put it on pieces of paper. You can put it on scraps. You can put Post-its all over the wall if you want to do that. Whatever you need to do, that's going to help you take the next step. So the key is keep your vision in mind. Do it even when you don't feel like doing it, and get it out of your head. Once it's out of your head, evaluate it, prioritize it. That'll help you take away this resistance and get you focused on the path you need to be towards success. Hopefully this helped you out. Leave some comments below if you have a chance. I'd love to get to know you better. Subscribe so we can communicate, because this is your channel, because you're an entrepreneur and you can inspire others just like we're doing here, training and inspiring each other. So I hope to see you on the other side. Have a great day. Bye.